wanna do is ball.
What's up, guys? This is Ball or Nothing. I'm Freddie.
I'm Nick.
Why the name Ball or Nothing? Well, because if you're a basketball nerd like us,
This is the best time of year. Ball is life.
ball is life. And if you're a player, well, you gotta ball or lose it all in the postseason.
Yeah.
So just like the Raptors did during Game 2, we're about to hit the three. I was waiting for you to do the thing. I like that. All right, so this is insane right now. Before we talk about the Raptors, the Milwaukee-Boston game, Milwaukee shot at 60%.
My
field
guy,
goal percentage.
Jaylen Brown showing out.
Ooh, but so did Al Horford, man. Look at that Mangu power right there. Jaylen Brown, though, most points ever. 30 points. Most points ever by a Boston Celtics
That's saying something
rookie.
in itself.
That's saying something. And this is despite the hurdles, man. This is despite
No
the plague of
Irving.
injuries that they've had
Yeah.
all season long. Jaylen Brown went off. Somebody else went off for a separate reason. Let's check out the sound.
Rozier's gotten off to a strong start to the series. No turnovers in 78 minutes. How personally do you take that matchup?
Who?
Terry Rozier.
I don't even know who that is.
Eric Bledsoe was a little salty.
Yeah, he
After
was
Game 1, Terry Rozier called him Drew Bledsoe.
Which is an innocent mistake.
It's an
I feel,
innocent
yeah.
mistake. But this guy comes back, he's like, who's Terry Rozier? All right, we get it.
Playoff
There's a little
petty.
saltiness there, pettiness. Gotta love it. You gotta love DeMar DeRozan and his performance in Game 2. Toronto is winning the series 2-0 against the Washington Wizards. Man, this is insane right here.
Why is this guy not being mentioned as an MVP candidate?
And why is Drake stealing all the thunder, by the way? All right, we're going to get back to that because he's talking a lot of smack to Kelly Oubre Jr. He called him a bum as he was passing by. We'll be back. Let's keep going. DeMar DeRozan going off for 37 points, matches a career playoff high, and the Raptors are up for the first time ever in franchise history.
Wow.
2-0.
Wow.
Of course, Drake is going to want to take a little bit of
He wants to take
credit
all
for
of
that.
the credit, doesn't he?
All right, but real talk though. All right, so Toronto wins. He's talking smack to Kelly Oubre, presumably because of this
This
tweet
tweet,
right
yep.
here. Look at the date though.
2011. How old was he back then?
Kelly Oubre was like 15, 14 and a half, 15.
And was he wrong
You're gonna talk smack to a kid, you know, because he did that?
for stating facts?
For stating facts. All right, I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Drake
I
fan.
like Drake too. I like
But
Drake too.
I will say, Drake, you gotta step it up, man. If you're gonna talk smack, like it seems like you talk smack to like, all right, Kelly Oubre, who admires you.
He's gonna make a diss track tonight, so.
I'm wondering, like, when is Drake gonna talk smack to the wrong NBA player? Can
Like
you
Steven
imagine
Adams?
back in the day, like Steven Adams, he's just gonna hit him with like the Game of Thrones stomp or something. I don't know, man. Or back, you'll never see him talk smack to like Kevin Garnett.
He's not. He knows who to mess with.
He knows who to mess with. Kids that look up to him. Either way, Drake is killing the fandom game.
Yes, sir.
Pelicans, Trailblazers.
My God,
Man,
true.
This was such a good game for Drew Holiday. Last year, of
Great
course, you
story,
remember,
too.
yeah, he had to step away last year to take care of his pregnant wife who was suffering a brain tumor. He's back, better than ever. 33 points, playoff high.
AD, don't hurt him.
Come on, look at that.
That's not even
Look
fair.
at that. I'll admit, I never fall for these April Fool's jokes. They're big in the States. I don't know if you guys do April Fools in Australia. April 1st, you gotta basically like clown and prank your friends. He got me. I thought he shaved his eyebrow, and I was a little bit depressed. Because to me, Anthony Davis is like on that Frida Kahlo game where it's like, no,
That's his signature.
the unibrow,
Yeah,
it's gotta stay
gotta stay.
there. Don't ever shave it. Don't ever do anything.
That's where he gets his powers from,
That's where
right?
he gets his superpower, man. Don't ever shave that. Okay, why the hell are we calling this segment Stuck Whinge?
Whinge.
What's a whinge?
We've got to teach you Australian.
What's
By the
a
time we're
whinge?
done, you're going to be speaking fluent Australian.
Is it like
it's when you have a bit of a cry, you're a bit of a baby, you always like to complain about things.
So you're whining.
So, yeah, you're whining. We call it
But
whinge.
you're whinging.
You're whinge.
You're
whinge.
So
You'll speak fluent soon enough.
Joel Embiid said he's flipping sick and tired of being baby.
Yep.
And I mean, Joel,
He's
you got an
frustrated.
orbital fracture on your face, man. What do you want? Like,
He's frustrated. He wants to play.
I get it.
He wants to play. And you know, if you're going to have a whinge, you're going to do it on social media.
you gotta do it on social media, as he does everything on social media.
Yes.
Man, he's asked that Rihanna on
Yeah.
social media. He's done everything.
Big facts. That's the millennials.
But you want him back healthy, man.
You do.
You don't want to flip out because Philadelphia won because they lost rather that second game against Miami and think that we're in crisis mode. No, True, the streak has been broken of wins leading into the playoffs.
It's a reason why it's best of 7, though.
But Joel Embiid will probably be back soon enough, man. You got to trust the process. That's been the slogan all year long,
I heard that somewhere before.
Somewhere along there. I've seen a hashtag. More of a whine, I would say, would be this player right here with Justice Winslow, which your boy completely did him with a dirty offensive foul.
Australians have never committed any fouls in the NBA.
No, that most definitely wasn't. Come on, look at that. All right. Fair call.
Clean play.
Now, at this point, Miami was up, but only by 3 points. Winslow had some words for him.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. It might have been a whinge, but it's in the heat of the moment. He didn't get up and start a fight or nothing.
Well, like I said, he's never committed a foul. Simmons never committed a foul. No Australians committed a foul. So I think it was a bit of a whinge. I'm going to go in the whinge side.
No, come on, man. Come on. So I guess we got to move into the social media stratosphere. Because we did just talk about the 76ers losing against this guy right
How
here.
good was this?
How good was this? Dwayne Wade looking back at AI, looking back at Kevin Hart, talking smack to both of them, even though he says that was only for Kevin Hart. But
Kevin Hart, has he not learned anything from Spike Lee? Do not get these players going.
28 points for vintage Dwayne Wade, and when he was asked afterwards, what motivated him, he said, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart?
Thank Kevin Hart for that. I'm not going to thank Kevin Hart for that. Because that's Dwayne Wade,
that's
man.
Dwayne Wade.
Like, that's just
we know what he
does.
can do.
We know what he can do. Kevin Hart says, see you in Miami. It's not over.
You can't come to Miami.
Oh, come on, yo. I like this Twitter beef, though.
I love it.
I'm not mad
I love
at
it.
And what I like more is that, man, you just don't know couple goals until you see what Gabby Union is.
Holding a man down.
Yeah, look at that.
Shout out to Gabby.
Letting people know this isn't vintage. He's not turning back the clock,
It kind of is vintage,
making fun of all of it.
It kind of is vintage.
Of course it's vintage. Come on,
We still
man.
love you, Gabby, but it's
He
vintage.
doesn't play like this every single game. This is vintage playoff Dwayne Wade, who knows how to be a leader, who sort of knows how to turn on that Miami Heat against the Philadelphia 76ers in a way that's
look at this
incredible.
tweet here. This was a little bit spicy, wasn't it?
I'm just imagining Gabby Union saying this and it's doing things.
I just got chills.
Come on home, baby. I got something for you. With the hashtag grown ASF.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll leave the rest to your imagination.
Question of the day, LeBron James. Why are we looking at this as a crisis, First of all, I guess we got to say he lost for the first time game 1 of a playoff
in his 15th
series.
season in the NBA.
Cut him some slack, no?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think he might be all right.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be something that we look at and say, why are we making it out to be like we're already thinking that the Pacers are going to take this.
No, it's not over by a long shot.
We're talking about the king. The
Game
current
1.
king.
It's game 1.
Game 1.
And what did he say? What was that quote that he said after the game where, he's been back from 3-1 down in the finals?
In the finals against the
best
Warriors.
team in the league.
Come on, man.
He's not worried about Lance Stevenson and the Pacers.
Yeah, he's definitely not worried about Lance Stevenson blowing in his ear or doing those little awkward things. Man, Lance Stevenson is like that, like your little brother.
Yeah, that's the greatest rivalry in sports right now. Lance versus LeBron.
It's funny. It's pretty funny. But let's go ahead and take a look at some style around the NBA.
Shout out to my man, Swaggy P.
Swaggy P. Not a lot of swag right there, though, man.
I would have worn this to this show, actually.
A robe.
Yeah, I like that outfit.
You got the shorts, you got the kicks.
It's cozy season.
I'm cool with it. He's not trying too hard. Now, check this out right here. You got Russ. You got the Brody. You got Mr. Triple Double walking in there like a boss, showing off that cleavage.
Yeah. Mr. GQ Smooth.
Mr. GQ with a W on the chain.
Was that W for Westbrook or W for win?
It was
they got that dub.
They did get that win, and then I guess the Raptors mascot is trying to troll Russ by rocking the same outfit.
Petty season all across the NBA. I
love it, man.
Love it.
This is why the NBA is the best sport in the world.
This is why we play.
This is why we play.
We have got a full slate of Game 3s coming up on ESPN. Some exciting games. Celtics, Bucks, Thunder, Jazz, featuring a lot of Australians. Catch all the action on ESPN.
That's right. And the king, the LeBron James. You're going to see that playoff king. Don't worry. He's better than ever. He'll be all right. We're not in crisis mode.
No, not
Ball
at
or
all.
nothing. I'm Freddie.
I'm Nick.
See y'all next time.
All I wanna do is ball. When I walk up in the mall,